Copilot is now available inside Microsoft Word. In this video, let me show you what are the capabilities it brought inside Microsoft Word and how can you use it. Copilot Pro license will cost you $20 per month. And before you spend that money, you should know if it's really going to be useful for you or not. First of all, if you follow my mouse, let me first launch Microsoft Word. And there, once you'll be inside Microsoft Word, let me go to a blank document. Now, once I go there, you'll be able to see now a new icon will appear. Once I click, you can see select the icon or press Alt plus I to draft with Copilot. I have Copilot enabled inside my Microsoft Word. Let me first show you all the features available and then I'll show you how can you enable Copilot inside Microsoft Word even after you take the required subscription. You can see one Copilot icon is available here. It is also showing one shortcut Alt plus I to invoke Copilot. There is another way to invoke Copilot. Under Home tab, you'll be able to see one option that is Copilot. And once you click on it, it will open in your right pane. From there also you'll be able to access Copilot. So let me show you both the options. How can you use these features? First of all, let me talk about this right pane. Here, there are a couple of things. One is that there is one option where you will be able to type your prompt. And so this is the prompt area. So you can see there is a 2000 character limit is there. Another thing is there, that is a prompt library. If you click on that, it will open all the prompts available. If you see ask, and then if I click on that, it's giving you some of the suggestions that how can Copilot help or how do I, and then you just need to fill the remaining part and then you will be able to use it. Now if you click on any of the ready-made prompt, then what it will do, it will just type the first part and then remaining part you need to type manually. So let me delete it for now. And then there is another option here within this particular prompt area. If you click on this microphone button, you will be able to use your voice to give any prompt. So these are the three ways you will be able to issue any of the prompt. Now let me come back here and show you what are the options available here. If I click on this particular icon, then one new pop-up will come where you will be able to type your prompt. I have already copied one prompt. Let me paste it here. Help me to write a blog post on evaluation and progress of generative AI. And if I click on now generate, what it will do, it will start working. You can see showing the creating the draft, then pulling things together. It's not very lightning fast. As per my experience, I was also checking. You can see it's now started generating and slowly it is also populating the text in this particular file. And currently it's working on it. So it's still generating and it's showing the progress. And once this will be generated, then few more other options also will be available, which we will check. Let's wait for this text generation to complete. Then we'll see what are the other options available here. Okay, it took some time and it generated this entire text. You can see it generated a 3-pager document where it started with the introduction, then evaluation of generative AI, all headings, formatting, everything are added here. Now you will be able to see few options here. First one is keep it. If you like this particular text, if you just click on it, it will paste this particular text in this file itself. So that's the keep it. If you want to regenerate, you can use this particular button to regenerate the text another time and it will do. And then if you want to discard it, you can delete. Now, one good option is here you will be able to reprompt, and what it will do, it will make required changes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Again, I copied another prompt. Let me paste it here. Give me a more detailed version in formal tone. Now, if I click on generate, then it will now again regenerate this particular text. And after that, few other options I will be able to show you. You can see this now, it's working on it and it's regenerating this entire text. So let me pause this particular video till the time it completes the full generation of this new text. Now it took nearly 2 minutes to regenerate this entire text again. Now if you see, there are two versions available. If you just click on this previous draft, it will switch to the earlier version and you will be able to compare both of the version side by side. So this is one option available here. Now let me show you few other things. If I click on keep it and then it will paste the text and this particular prompt will disappear. After that, maybe if you want to change a specific portion of this particular blog post, if I just select some portion of the text and then you will be able to see that icon again. If I click there, it's giving us two options. Rewrite with Copilot and then visualize as a table. Let me first show you this particular option, rewrite with Copilot. What it will do, it will regenerate text for this particular portion only. It will not regenerate the entire text for this entire blog post. In case you are not happy with a specific segment, you will be able to use this particular option. Now, few more other options. You can see it regenerated. You can click on replace. So what it will do, it will replace this selected text with a newly generated one. Second option is, if you click here, you will be able to set a tone. Neutral, professional, casual, all these options are there. If you click on that, and then it will regenerate accordingly. If you click professional and click on regenerate, it will again regenerate this particular text. So whenever you are trying to fine tune your document and you are not happy with something, then you are getting these additional options which were not there in the initial prompt. Now you can do two things. If you click on replace, what it will do, it will replace this selected text. If you click on insert below, it will keep the earlier text and now it will add the newly generated text. So these are the additional options are there, and you can again click on this particular button to regenerate this particular text another time. If you go above, there are now 3 versions available with this particular selected text. First one was already available, second we regenerated, third one we asked for a professional tone, and that's why these 3 options are there. So this is the way you will be able to fine tune your content till the time you are not happy. If you are looking for any type of modification that you can ask for. Now let me show you another option. If I select this portion of the text and then I go to this icon again and then I click on visualize as a table, what it will do, it will convert this text to a table format. Let's see how it generates. Currently it's working on pulling things together. Now you can see it came up with a table. For the selected text, it created this particular table with all the formatting, everything. And this is the way. So multiple different options are there. You can regenerate, you can create a table from your selected text. All those things are possible with this particular tool. Okay, for now let me click on keep it. And then another thing you can see in the right pane, whenever we were working on this particular details of the document, it started giving few other additional options. Summarize this doc. Whatever we have created, it's a 4-page document. If you click on this, it will start summarizing this particular document. So this particular prompt was not there initially, but now this is visible once the content is ready. So side by side, you will be able to use both ways. You will be able to invoke Copilot in the right pane, or also you will be able to use the Copilot on the fly whenever you are typing or you are working inside Microsoft Word. Now you can see it started generating those text, right? And it summarized this entire document. So if you are looking for a summarized form, you will be able to use it. There are few other options are there. Make this summary longer. So you will be able to reprompt and regenerate the text as per your requirement. While creating the summary, it also started mentioning all those references also. You can see it's mentioned these references. So from which page where it pulled out that data, those all things are available here. Now, if I come back to this prompt library, if I click on this particular option, you'll be able to see earlier only ask was there. Now, understand. Whenever you opened any of the document from these ready-made prompts, you will be able to understand that document better. Now we are only dealing with a 4-page document, but if you think that if you have opened any of the Word document, which is maybe 100-page or 150-page or 200, whatever it is, then you will be able to ask questions from that document and you will be able to get required answers. Another option, if I click on this particular option again, view more prompts, then it will open Copilot Lab Prompt Collection. And from there also you will be able to use different prompts. If you click on this particular option, it will open in another web page. There it will also show you all those prompts library from the Copilot Lab. You can see it's opening, and let's see what other options are there. There is a huge collection of prompts to try. So you will be able to see, and all these are applicable for MS Word. In case of anything related to other product like PowerPoint and other software, those also you'll be able to use. But this is the library. You will be able to sort using this application, and then you will get different idea related to different prompts. So net we saw what are the ways we can use Copilot inside Microsoft Word. Now let me show you how can you enable this feature if it's already not enabled. Two things you need. You need Microsoft 365 subscription or Microsoft Home Edition subscription. Either of them are required. Once you have that, you need that additional Microsoft Copilot Pro subscription, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video. It's $20 per month as of now. Yesterday I was getting some prompt that it will be available 1 month for free. You can check if you are getting that option or not. Then you will be able to at least use it for a month to try out and then decide that if you really need it or not. Second thing, if you are based out of India, it will be 2000 rupees per month. Now there are few benefits on whenever you are taking Microsoft Copilot Pro subscription, you will be able to use it in multiple ways. First one is Microsoft Copilot Pro browser based solution, where you will be able to open any of the browser and there you will be able to use it. Second option is you will be able to use the mobile app, from there also it's accessible. And third and the most important thing is inside Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you will be able to utilize Microsoft Copilot. I have few more videos related to how to use it inside Excel, how to use it inside PowerPoint. Check out those videos, it will give you more ideas. Once you take this additional subscription, what you can do, you can go to file, then you can go to account, and there you'll be able to do two things. One is the switch license. If you have anything else, any other subscription using which is supported for Microsoft Copilot. Second thing you can do, that is update, and there you can click on update now. What it will do, it will update your Microsoft Office, plus it will also go and fetch your latest subscription information, and then you will be able to see this particular option, that is Copilot is enabled. Currently this particular product supports a Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote and Copilot. So this is the way you will be able to enable Copilot inside Microsoft Word. I recorded a couple of more videos covering how can you use Microsoft Copilot inside Excel and also PowerPoint. Check out these two videos to know more about it.